Hallo mein Bruder und Schwestern, and welcome to the next
Cinema Saturday.
Alright, this week I watched Red State. For those who don't know, Red State is the horror/thriller debut for Kevin Smith. If you don't know who Kevin Smith is, shame on you, because honestly, how do you not know the guy behind Clerks, Jane Silent Bob Strike Back, Dogma, all those great classic comedy movies? But we're not talking about any of those movies. Today we're talking about Red State. Now with this movie, there are three kids who intend on having group sex with this woman, but in the process they end up getting captured by this knocking futz church group. Basically picture everyone's favorite church these days, Westboro Baptist Church. Make them 1,000 times crazier and give them a shitload of guns. And you have this church group. They're that fucking crazy. And through a series of events, the cops end up coming to their place where they hold their meetings and everything, and where they just so happen to have these kids captured. While the leader of the church is out talking to the cop, there are shots fired inside of their building, so this cop runs to his radio, gets on the horn with his superior officer, and the leader just straight up, boom, just kills the cop. The sheriff ends up calling a special agent in the ATF, and he ends up getting a team together, and they go to this compound of the church group, and they end up trying to get them to come out. And of course, since these church people are just out of their minds, they end up firing on these ATF agents. Then a huge firefight ensues. And this is where the movie gets really loud because of all the gunshots. Alright, I'm not going to go into too much detail because I don't want to give away too many spoilers, but during this firefight, a lot of people die, especially characters you end up caring for. Not going to say which ones. And in the end, there's this big trumpet blaring sound going on out of nowhere. So the religious people put down the firearms thinking that it's the apocalypse coming and they're going to be taken up to heaven. So they put down their weapons, they come out, and then it keeps going on, and then just cuts. And then we move to a meeting where the main ATF agent is telling the story to two higher-ups to get the official story down. And that's basically how it ends. Now, I'm a huge Kevin Smith fan. I've basically seen all of his films, except for Cop Out. I just haven't had a chance to actually watch it yet. And being a huge Kevin Smith fan, I knew coming in that I was going to like this movie regardless, because I've liked everything he's done. Especially Jersey Girl. A lot of people don't like that movie. I particularly love that movie. It's one of my favorites. So when I came in watching this movie, I was like, I know I'm going to like this. So we watched it, and by the end of it, I was like, this was a fantastic movie. I mean, it was realistic, the acting was incredible, the cinematography was at its peak. At least it was for me. The direction, Kevin Smith, I gotta give you props. You did an incredible job with this movie. I mean, it was incredible. I said incredible already, but I don't care. It was incredible how you see Kevin Smith go from all these comedic movies and doing basically a 180 and doing a serious horror thriller movie. It's like, Jesus Christ, I want to see what else this guy can do now. And like I said, there was great acting. You got Kyle Gallner, Michael Angarano, Nicholas Braun, Michael Parks, John Goodman, Kevin Alejandro. If you don't know him, he's from True Blood. It's just a fantastic cast. I mean, it almost seems perfect for this movie. I would strongly recommend this movie to anybody, whether or not they're a Kevin Smith fan. I mean, if you're a Kevin Smith fan, awesome. I really hope you like this as much as I did. If you're not a Kevin Smith fan, then hey, maybe you'll be surprised by this and you'll decide to go back, give his comedic movies more of a try. And starting with this review, I'm going to start implementing a rating system. And this is how it goes. The Dwarf is the lowest. Next, Green Army Man. Like in the middle, you have G.I. Joe. Just above that, you have Small Gnome. The highest rating I'm going to be giving is going to be a Fred the Gnome, because he's a big gnome. This movie, I give this one a Fred the Gnome. Alright, so that's my review for Red State. Leave a comment below telling me if you guys have seen it and if you guys liked it. If you haven't seen it, are you looking forward to seeing it, or do you even want to see it at all? Alright, let me know, and I'll see you guys next time. Alright, bye-bye, guys.